So if I would play 3 of these cards and you would play 1, you guys both played nothing. So the second highest gets reduced, and so I would attack someone for 2. Okay? So that works the exact same way with health, restoring health onto your board. Same way for Radiance. It would allow you to get light magic cards. The Victory gets you Victory cubes. 6 of these cubes and you win the game. And then the Raven is the unique one. So with the Raven, you have to play this with another suited card. So if this was in my hand that I did the demo for before, I would play this. This would cancel out this card. I'd have 2. He would reduce it by the 1, and then I'd only get to attack for 1. And you have to play all your Ravens that you have sometime within these 4 spots. If you have any left, if you started your hand with 4 Ravens, let's say, you would use the 1 to reduce the suit, and you'd have 3 at the end, and as it's stalking Raven's face. So essentially, that's how the cards are played. So let me deal you out some cards, and then we can go through the actual gameplay.
All right.
Dealt 5 cards. And right now, beginning phase, we go left. So you're going to choose 2 cards you want to keep, and you're going to pass them around.
2 cards to keep, and you pass the rest around.
Yeah, pass the rest. So I'm going to keep these 2, and I pass these 3 to my left. Now, you're going to want to keep 3 cards and pass 2 to your left. And then the next time we'll do 1. Okay, pretty much know what we all passed that last round. Okay, so Ravens can be good and bad. Generally, they're bad because of that whole, they cancel other cards thing.
You need to play them.
Yeah, if you have any extra, they give you Shadow Magic, like a consolation prize. But what's one thing that you can do really cool with Ravens is you can collect 5 of them. So your whole hand's filled with Ravens. You have what they call a conspiracy of Ravens. And what that does is instantly everybody goes down by 1 health. You gain an awesome victory token, and you get a Shadow Magic card. So it's kind of this awesome.
You've got the worst hand ever, so here's something
awesome.
Cool.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is that's what I check for first. Does anyone have that conspiracy of Ravens?
No.
Nobody has it because everybody was passing it.
Yeah.
Then we go to attack phase. And since there's Ravens in your hand, you don't really know how many people might have in their hand, so there's a bluffing aspect. So you can put down as many cards you want, and then when I say play your cards, you can pick them up and just play whatever you have. So it's kind of like presenting, oh, I might have 3, I might not have any. It's just kind of like guessing. So prep any attack cards you have.
And you don't have to play them?
You have to play all of the attack cards when it comes to the play phase.
Okay.
So then, play attack cards. So all your attack cards go out. Nobody has attack cards.
Nope.
Okay, that was interesting. Okay, prep your health cards. And then play. Okay, so we each played ours with the Raven. My Raven canceled my 1. Raven canceled 1, canceled 1. You have 1, which would normally give you a health, but since you're full.
Discard pile?
Yeah, just set it by your side for now. Okay, next, going to Radiance. Prep your Radiance cards. And play. You both killed your own Radiance. Wow, there was a lot of Ravens.
A lot of Ravens.
Okay, Victory. Prep your Victory. Oh, and play. Okay, so I had 3. You had 1. So you had 2, so yours second. So yours gets minus off of mine. I only get 1 victory. Okay? And at the end, does anybody have any Ravens left over? Nope.
So I get you're the only one who gets.
I'm the only one. The one with the most. That's why it's kind of like set collecting.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is now everything that we just played with gets discarded. We all get a new hand.
All right.
This changes, so now we draft to the right, and each of these now get shuffled.
Oh, so they'll happen in a different order.
Yes, and in order that we don't even know, because it gets revealed as we go.
Still keep 2, pass 3.
Yeah, it starts the same way. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
3, 2.
Give me those 2.
Wow, weird hand.
Yep. Okay, so I have to ask, does anyone have a conspiracy of ravens?
No.
Okay. Then we'll go to the next phase. Health. Prep your health cards. And play. Okay, mine cancels here. You would normally get 1 in this scenario, but you can't. Now, if you notice, we're all at full health. So of course you go, why would you ever collect health cards? It so happens that we didn't play any health cards and 3 was laid, or she had 5 compared to your 2. She has 3 more than anyone really left. She is so good when she has full health, you instantly would gain a victory. Because
if you
you're so
3.
healthy, you're awesome, that you would get one. Okay? So then we go to the next stage, Radiance. So prep your Radiance cards and play. Okay, you would get 1 light magic card because mine is minus off yours.
Yep.
Now, what do light magic and shadow magic?
Okay, so light magic are essentially normal game cards. Modify this, change this around. The shadow magic are very vicious cards. They're the ones, they're the big game changers. If you've played Smirk and Dagger games before, that's a Smirk and Dagger deck, essentially.
Mine has an ability, but also has a Raven ability.
Yes. So on the bottom, that blacked out thing where it has a picture of a Raven, that's specifically only when you're a Raven, which I'll get to in a second when we're done with this round. Okay? So next is the victory. Prep your victory cards.
I didn't even see any victory cards that game does.
Play. Hey, you're the only one with 1. Here you go, you get victory. Woo! And next is attack. Prep your attack and play. Oh. Okay, so you get to attack somebody for 2. Anyone you want.
Steve! Always Secret Alliance against Steve.
Always Secret Alliance against Steve. Always.
Okay, so if you notice, health is slowly declining. If a player ever loses health, they become a Raven. Now, what that means is that you cannot win as a Raven, which is really sad. But there's a lot of things you can do. You can still collect white and shadow magic cards, so both these you can still collect, but these 3 abilities now don't do anything for you. But if you collect the most of that set, so how you had 2 in that and he had none, so you get to attack as a Raven for 1 hit to the next highest player. If no player has any cards of that type, how your situation was, you would get to attack 1 from each player. So you slowly peck them down. If you turn someone into a Raven as a human or a Raven, you get a victory because of it, which is awesome. But then the best part about being a Raven is now that you've been messing everybody up and your strategy has changed, you can become human again. You become human by getting a conspiracy of any suit or 1 of each suit. So then you can actually collect enough victory as a Raven sometimes with a 6-player game that when you turn to a human, all of a sudden you immediately win. So there's a lot of unique ways to play. Do you guys want to continue playing?
Yeah, see what we want.
Okay, let's keep going.
I'm digging this right now. Play some more of this.
So drafting is now to the left. You knew it was going to happen.
Any conspiracies?
Nope.
Conspiracies. So before we want to go, before this phase, this is the resolution phase. Someone has a light magic card, he asks if you wanted to play that, because usually it'll say play before the draft or play before the resolution.
I can play my card at any time.
Excellent, that works out great. So with no one with the Conspiracy Ravens, we flip to victory. Grab your victory cards. And
Wait. 2, 1, 1.
And play. Okay, so you guys both cancel each other out. You get another victory.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Kicking your asses.
Okay, next.
What happens if we both just play one victory?
Everybody gains the benefit if you tie.
All you have to do is
Don't look at me like that.
Okay, and play. Ooh. Okay, so it goes down to 2 for both of us, and we get to choose a player and both hit that person for 2.
All right. I'm going to choose Mandy.
And I'm also going to choose her. I'll bring her down lower. Yeah.
you want one off the bat.
We each hit you for 2.
He's kind of a jerk.
Yep. That's how the game is. Okay.
He doesn't know what the secret alliance is, Steve.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe next time.
Now, I assume that you wouldn't have been able to choose me.
I could've.
Oh, you could have?
Yeah.
And I could have chosen you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We could both hit each other however we wanted to do it.
Interesting.
The only restrictions on hitting someone is when you are normally a raven. Actually, that's right, because I'd only be able to hit you for 1 because I pecked at you as a raven. So, yeah, so that's the only restriction. I forgot I was a raven there for a second. Okay.
Why are you a raven?
I'm a raven because my health got knocked down. Oh wait, we weren't doing that. Never mind. Now you're back down. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Since I was doing the explanation, I still felt that I was. Okay. So continuing.
Hearts.
Hearts. Prep your hearts. And play. 1. Yay! I have full health already. Okay. Next is Radiance. Prep and play. And 2, you get 1.
Yeah.
So here's light magic card. And does anybody have any ravens left over? No. Okay.
Alright, again. Until someone dies.
And
Okay, this goes to the right.
Goes to the right, eh?
It's shuffled. Okay, to the right. You will go. That's the exact 3 cards that I passed. I love it. One.
Anybody have a conspiracy?
I do.
Oh!
Nice. Okay, so what happens? Everyone loses health. Yep.
And Mandy's now a raven.
Okay, you flipped to Raven, so you gain a victory for that, and then you gain a victory because she turned into a Raven. And you get a Shadow Magic card, and all of our hands become useless, and we throw them away.
Guess what, guys?
I was gonna do some serious killing.
Yeah.
Was that the resolution phase?
Yeah, that was the resolution is any of these. When we move into checking these, that's the resolution.
Oh. Okay. Can I play this then? Play at the end of the resolution phase?
Did you just pick that up?
Yes.
Then no. Because you received it during this phase.
Fair.
Yes. I know which one that is now.
Yes, guys. I did have a conspiracy of evidence.
It's a rare
What
enough
about
thing
it?
that it does happen because people do try for it.
To the left?
So what's
Yes, it's to the
what
left.
am I trying to do as a
So now, if you collect, you can still get white magic, and you can still get shadow magic with ravens if you have a bunch of them. But if you have the highest of a certain suit of those other 3, you get to peck at people. So you just want to get as much of one suit as you can. That's your goal. to the... Ah. That was disappointing.
Can I use this?
I'll fix that later.
What's it say?
So before the resolution phase, draw 2 cards and redraw 2 new cards from the deck.
Yep.
Discarding these 2.
Okay. Here's your 2 new cards. I'll put these below.
Did I discard this then?
Yeah.
Alright, anyone have a conspiracy?
No.
Alright.
No.
You want to use any of your thingies?
Nope.
No? Alright.
Okay. And flip. You each get 1, you both get a light magic.
I'm going to play this now, because I can. Get 2 health.
Woo! That's a good thing to do. Okay, health. Heart. Set and play.
You 2 each gain a health.
Each gain a health. You don't gain a health and you're at full.
I'm not full.
Okay, next phase. Attack. And play.
Ooh!
Nail someone
Wow!
for 3.
Wow!
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I get to pack it
She
from,
only gets to
right?
do 1 though, right?
Yeah, she only gets to do 1 because she was the highest. So you just get to pack at any one of us you want. Which actually would be, that would be him because you go for the second. You always go for the second highest.
So that
1
That
damage
is
to you,
correct.
Steve.
1 damage.
1 damage. She always packs at the person that's closest to her in the line.
Victory!
Victory. And flip. You each get 3 victory. Ooh, he's close to winning now.
So is he.
So are you. Okay, this is dangerous for everyone.
Wait, what about your cards there?
I have 3 Squawking Ravens, so I get.
Oh, you were
3
going for the. You were going
I
for
was going
5.
for it. I got 4.
Yeah.
I got
And
4.
you got screwed over at the end there.
Yes, I did.
So you get 3.
Because there was no one removing any. It's just like any other suit,
Oh,
how you
wow.
gain stuff from it. So.
Oh, I'm gonna play. Sorry, at the end of the resolution phase, deal 1 damage to all opponents.
Okay. Boom.
Haha. Good. Can't hurt me.
And how does she become human again?
Either
Five
five
or
of
one
one
of each?
suit or one of each suit. How many do you guys have?
Well, I only have 4 cards.
4,
so.
5. Yeah, sorry, I had to shuffle.
I got 5.
Okay, 4.
And it's to the right this time?
Yes.
Alright. For you.
To the right.
Oh, at 3. Sorry. And then 2. I am failing today. 2.
And then 1?
1.
Get out of here. Come on. Is this really? The box at 45 minutes to an hour. I feel like this would not take.
It depends. It depends on the players and the people you play with. You play with 6 people, and you play.
yeah.
It tends to take up to 45 minutes. If you're playing with like 3 or 4 people, it's a lot less. I've got through one of these games in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I mean, it plays fairly quick depending on who you're playing with.
Yeah. Anyways, conspiracy. Anybody? No.
Nope. Okay.
Some of that light magic stuff.
And play.
Whoa.
Ooh, 3 light magic.
Okay.
Shoe rock
I
and
guess
light
that's what you
magic.
get to do, right?
Okay, next. Victory. And play. Oh!
And
he
wins
just won the game.
Why did you give him cups? What's wrong with you?
I started with cups.
I didn't have cups. Well
Nice.
Cool.
So that's the game.